On several occasions, I've called in and turned in quote-unquote kitchen table dealers. Those are people who deal guns without a license and without doing crime checks, and nothing has ever come of it. And that's also the gun show loophole that they always talk about. But what happens is they drag in law-abiding citizens. A gun show was supposed to be a swap meet, and it's not that anymore. And now what's happening is it's become a bunch of licensed dealers, which is fine. But as a licensed dealer, they still have to do background checks. It's the kitchen table dealer that says, "Oh, I'm selling my private collection," which he's not. He's selling guns that he has randomly purchased from pawn shops and gun shops and amassed, that he's selling to private individuals who he knows can't pass crime checks, and he's riding the loophole. And those are the guys that ATF should shut down. I'm in full agreement with that. Not the private citizen making a good faith sale, and not the licensed dealer who's upholding the law, but the kitchen table dealer who is breaking the law. Every law that the Democrats want to pass existed in California, and yet they still had a law, and they still had a mass shooter. There's the other one he wants to do is the mental health check. That is impossible. Okay, number one, who's going to set the standard?
Isn't that considered a disability?
Well, number one, it's a medical record and it's sealed. So who has the right to your medical records? The only time medical becomes an issue is when a judge says that you're dangerous. Then they're already part of the background check. And most of the mass shooters had no prior mental health history.